more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, entertainment? So time come to with another video. So in this video, guys, we talking love and hip hop. Okay, first thing that happens, we see Carly, Amy, and Bambi meet up, and they're talking about their relationships. And Carly Red, you guys, is smitten with love. To be honest, they should have done a love show for Carly Red years ago. Call it Red in Love. Okay. Are you ready for some red in love? Right? That could have been Carly's dating show. They could have had a whole bunch of niggas in there competing for Carly Red's love, to be honest, because this is Carly Red's like 15th relationship storyline on this show. So it would have just made a lot more sense than just having her on Love Hip Hop, seeing her go through these trials and tribulations with these niggas. Okay? Now she feels as if she can't really trust her 1501 dude, and that he might be up to something that's no good. Okay, so she's having doubts, and Bambi and Amy are just trying to, you know, have her not doubt him. But I'm just saying, it's just like, he's in the industry. And Carly, you dated niggas in the industry. You know how this go. Let's talk about it. Like, you know how it goes, Carly. So the fact that she is acting all oblivious and not having the right mindset with this relationship, and not knowing that this man probably is sleeping with every Amy and Harry in the industry, is kind of insane. So great for her for having a little bit of hope, or them trying to push hope on her, but she was already kind of seeing where this was headed down. Now, Jock, you guys, is doing like a performance on Radio City Hall, and all of his fans were there, gathered, and it looked like a big group of people. Hopefully it wasn't extras, all right? And he's performing. He's very happy that he grew up from a ghetto kid, and it's meet me at the, it's going down, okay? And then we see Scrappy and Mama D talk. So Mama D goes over to Scrappy's house. Mind you, Mama D has like 2 dogs. Scrappy got a new dog called Blanc or Blanco, one of the two. And they start talking about Scrappy's relationships. And Mama D brings up the whole event that she had with Diamond and Erica ended up meeting, and Carly being there. Now, Scrappy calls Carly Red the tight face crew, and how he doesn't mess with the tight face crew. I forget the first half of the season that he referred them to the tight face crew, because Carly, it is a little tight and screwy, okay? So he's not really telling a whole lot of lies. So Mama D is basically telling Scrappy that she wants to make peace with the BAM, and that she thinks that when it comes to the BAM, every time she looks at her grandbabies, she thinks of the Bambi, and also wants to make things right because she's getting up there in age and wants to kind of extend the olive branch. And also told Scrappy about how Erica and Diamond may be cross-contaminating. Now, this was a little bit nasty to hear, because the way they referred to, you would have thought they were talking about food. We're talking about bodily fluids. This is a little disgusting. Like, come on now. Y'all got to do better, okay? And Mama D, you talking about him, you know, exchanging bodily fluids and cross-contamination with your son is a little nasty and incestuous. Ew. Okay. Yandy does a voting event for the people in Kentucky, and Tamika Mallory was there. Tamika Mallory should just be a cast member at this point, because she's always in a scene when it comes to Yandy every season. They might as well just give her a cast or a supporting cast role on Love and Hip Hop, or bring her on. A lot of people feel like negate the importance of voting. They're too busy making petitions for their hated baddies or their favorite baddies versus actually going to the polls and voting. So I do think this was an important scene to have like throughout the show. And she also, during this whole scene, considers running for mayor. Yandy. What? I just wonder, Yandy would just be asleep like, oh shoot, I need a little new storyline. First, I'm gonna get an egg to my sister. Next, I think I'm running for governor. Like, Yandy's a crafty girl when it comes to these storylines. She gonna still love hip hop, come hell or high water. with all that Yandy takes on her plate, I don't think this is a good decision because she's going to be extra busy. The last thing we need is somebody in a political position that doesn't have enough time to actually fulfill her position. Not that Yandy can't do it. It's just Yandy, she does a whole lot of everything. She does a whole lot of everything. She's doing a cookbook. She's doing this. She's doing that. So imagine taking a political position. You're going to be busy to the brim. So I don't know if that's a smart decision. I agree with DC because you gonna have to take care of baby. Like you gonna have to put time in for the baby. And then when I'm with the babies, you gonna be out doing political things. Like I don't like that. Okay. When Van DC puts his foot down, he puts his foot down. Now we get to Mama D's 60th birthday. And she got the Fulton County appreciation on her birthday of it being Mama D Day. We just giving out appreciations to anybody. But apparently Mama D says she does work in Atlanta and does work in Fulton County. So I'm going to take her word for it. And she goes up there, she makes her speech, and she thanks Erica for Imani and also thanks the BAM. She's like, I would like to thank the BAM for my grandbabies. And I also want to extend a welcoming hand to speak to her soon. She thanked Diamond and all of her kids, etc. So then we see Erica sitting there with Jock during the birthday party, and guess who joins but Diamond? This to me is weird. I'm sorry. Like, you guys are just okay being around each other, knowing that you guys might be screwing this man simultaneously at different times of the week. And it's just okay. The scene is just awkward to me. When Diamond came over and said hi, Erica looked like she wanted to be like, girl, don't touch me. They didn't look like they were welcoming each other. It was just weird. It was awkward. And I wanted to get about that scene. And I felt like I was there. Diamond was saying hi to Jock. She says hi awkwardly to Erica. And this is the thing with Erica. Erica, you be throwing shade at Diamond, but you never say it to her face. You always say it in the confessionals. So, mama, you gonna have to stand on business because she does that a lot. Like Mama D said, y'all cross-contaminating. It's a science project at this point. It's nasty. Mama D joins, and she says, even though she hates the BAM, she says it's all about the kids. And this is what killed me. Mama D says she's going to give the BAM grace because it's like the queen meeting with Meghan Markle before she passes. When I tell you, I screamed. Let me tell you something. Mama D really does believe that she has a royalty kingdom amongst her. Because for you to compare yourself to the Queen and Meghan Markle is wild. It's nasty work, actually. Okay? But it was a good key. It's good, though, that Mama D is mature enough to meet with Bambi because at the end of the day, Mama D, you did really start a lot of it. You were going on doing these lives, doing a couple of interviews, you know, bashing the BAM, and you got in between you and your son and your mom and your son's business. So you made it a point for you to be in the midst of the drama. So it's only right that you extended the hand. Now, do I think Bambi should be suing Mama D? No, because it's only gonna make it worse. Mama D gonna stop eventually. She just needs a couple more meds. Dead ass. Look at Erica. She don't even bother Erica no more. But it's only because Erica's screwing scrap. They posted something as of recently, hanging out, okay, in Aruba with his homegirl. That's in Aruba. Make me swim. Dang. Make the pussy water. Make me swim. Take that dick up inside you. Make me swim. Make me water. Make me swim my breath. Make me water. They might as well just make it official. Ain't nobody mad at y'all being together. Just like, damn. But stop calling her your homegirl. That's your girl. Ain't no homegirl. Okay? It's your favorite homegirl. That's just not your favorite homegirl. That's your girlfriend. Okay? It's your baby mom. It's your girlfriend. You sit on his face every other night. Like, it's okay. You feel me? So, next thing you know, we see Mazi and Amy meet, and they do an interview with young Jock. Now, this gagged me. They did the interview. They act like everything was perfect, copacetic. After the interview, we find out some tea that Mazi had a baby on Amy while they were going through troubles, and he wants her, the baby mother of the baby, to move in with Amy and Mazi. When I tell you, I said, who the fuck did I marry? This is really bad. Are you kidding me? I felt so bad for Amy. Didn't I tell y'all? I could spot a little bit of an opportunist when I see one. Because the nerve of you. Amy deserves better than this. I'm sorry. Regardless if they were going through hard times or not, for you to be forced into stepmotherhood is ridiculous. I don't think it's something that's fair that any woman has to deal with. And I think it's a little bit of torture, okay? Because she didn't ask for it. And for you to kind of spring it on her is messed up. And the fact that you asked her to move in is even more messed up, because then you're asking for an unnecessary throuple that she did not ask for, which is really sad. Also, if you guys don't know, she had an inkling about this baby, but the way he made it seem before that the baby wasn't his. Have a baby, Bobby, baby, yeah, Bill, yeah, now. The baby was his, okay? I felt so bad for Amy. You could tell she was really heartbroken. Even in the next week's preview, she was giving us the Mimi, you hurt me to the core. She was giving us a little bit of that. So it did make me sad seeing that. We see Carly and her 1501 dude meet. And they're eating. They're at Carly's house. They chilling. And Carly said, I went through your phone the other day, and I seen a whole lot of text messages. You messaging other women. This is just crazy. Next thing you know, he says, we're in a relationship, but, you know, we're not in a relationship. I don't know where this is headed. That's why I entertain other women. Carly, you might as well go lesbian at this point. Is Melissa single? Okay. Because clearly this isn't working out for you. I felt so bad having a guy say that to Carly, because you could tell she really is liking this dude. So, but Carly is giving you, using him for a little bit of a storyline so that we could get more camera time than you did the previous season. So I'm gonna lie. But I will say he a dirty ass, dog ass nigga for saying that to her, especially on camera, because that's very embarrassing. So then we get to Bambi, the Bam, and Mama D. They both sit. Mind you, Bambi looks really good. She's in all white. She has a side bang with long tresses. And they both sit down and they begin to speak about Scraps and everything revolving Scraps, and also her, Mama D, bashing Bambi online continuously. So Bambi also brought her diploma, her college degree. She wanted to make sure that Mama D knew that she was educated. They start going back and forth. And in my opinion, Bambi seemed like she wanted to talk it out. It seemed like she wanted to talk it out, but Mama D didn't want to give her the chance to be right, because she was making a lot of valid points. Because if you did not know what was going on in their household, how could you judge and speak on about it publicly, continuously, and bashing her, meanwhile knowing that he's doing some dirty dog things too in regards to finances, cheating, etc. So that was wrong of her to do. And I think Mama D just didn't want to own up and fess up to that. So instead, she sort of deflected, insulted. At one point, Bambi got up and almost pimp slapped Mama D back into pimping. Okay? How you pimp slap a pimp? She almost pimp slapped a pimp. I said, oh, Bambi, you about to pimp slap a pimp, nigga. You about to end up on Figure Out walking if you ever did that. She gonna put you on the track. Okay? Security gets in between. Production's like, we didn't want it to end up like this. What's going on? They sit down. Once again, she denies her degree being real, and it didn't come with no conclusion. And Mama D, you getting up there in age. You still doing all this hooping and hollering and arguing. It's not good, and it's not conducive for your health. You are 60, okay? You see Mama Joyce gave up after a while. She said, listen, I already told Candy, I don't want you to marry. And she married. So there's nothing more else you can really do. Your work here is done, okay? Bambi, I don't think she'll go through with the lawsuit. It's just going to bring more drama. Both of y'all going to have to spend more money than y'all need to. Because y'all know Love Hip Hop don't even pay that much. Y'all ain't paying Zeus money. So it's kind of like a waste of money in my opinion. And I think if Bambi stops speaking on Mama D, I think after a while Mama D just going to stop. And I think Bambi needs to stop speaking on Scrappy too in general too. Both of them need to stop. Scrappy needs to stop speaking on Bambi. Bambi needs to stop speaking on Scrappy. And Mama D will chill the fuck out. That's literally the solution. Let me know what you guys think down below about this recap. And we're out, babies.
No personal thing.